Hello YouTube, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make these amazing couscous stuffed peppers loaded with cheese. So if you like what you see, make sure you carry on watching this video. The ingredients you'll need to make these amazing stuffed peppers are 1 vegetable stock cube mixed up with 225 milliliters of boiling water, roughly 115 grams of small grain couscous. You'll need a handful of tomatoes, roughly chopped, a spring onion, thinly sliced. You'll need 2 peppers. I'm using a red and a green one. You can use whatever colours you want. There may be a little bit of couscous left over at the end, but I'm going to eat that for my lunch. Then you need 60 grams of cheddar cheese that just grated up. And then I have got some extra cubed cheese that I'm going to put into the stuffed peppers to make it extra cheesy. Now to season this, I'm not going to use salt and pepper, but I am going to use half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. It doesn't make it that spicy, trust. And then I will be using half a teaspoon of turmeric, and that gives a really good colour to the couscous. To prepare your pepper, you want to cut it in half. Then what you want to do is you want to remove this white bit of the pepper. That bit can be quite bitter. Then very, very carefully put it on its side, and you just want to cut across. Then you want to remove this middle bit, and it's got all the seeds on. And then you want to go around inside the pepper in all of these cracks to remove any of the seeds. You can also give it a good tap, and lots of the seeds come out too. Exactly the same with the other pepper, so you just want to slide it across, and then that bit could be quite hard to get out with a knife, so I'm just going to make sure I pull that bit off. Go into the inside bit here, because that's where the seeds like to hide, and remove those seeds. Then you want to add your couscous into the boiling water with the stock cube. You want to give it a really, really good mix. Then you want to add in half a teaspoon of the turmeric, and then half a teaspoon of the chilli powder. Now if you don't want it spicy, and that's not very spicy, then maybe you could just add a 1/4 of a teaspoon, and you're going to just mix this round so all of those gorgeous flavours are thoroughly combined. Whilst you're waiting for the couscous to absorb all of that flavour and the water, you could then prepare your ingredients. Now you don't have to add spring onion if you don't like it, or you don't have to add tomatoes if you don't like it. But I think these give a really, really good flavour to the stuffed peppers. Now I have kept on the stalk of the pepper. You don't have to. If it comes off, that is absolutely fine. I just think it looks quite appetising, but obviously you're not going to actually eat that part. Couscous is such a versatile ingredient. It's very cheap to buy. It's a really good source of starch carbohydrates, which means it will give you energy throughout the day, which is perfect if you've got a busy day ahead. These stuffed peppers can be a cold or warm. They're perfect for lunch or for a quick dinner. Once all of the couscous has then absorbed that liquid, you want to add in your tomatoes and your spring onion, and then give that a really, really good mix. Then if you want to add cheese like I do, then you can add this into your couscous also and give that a really good stir. Then it's time to stuff your peppers. So grab a spoon, make sure that you've got all of the bits of cheese and you've got some bits of tomato, and give it a really, really good pressing down, because you want to make sure it's in all of the cracks and the crevices. Once they've all been stuffed, it is then time to top with the cheese. The easiest way to do it is get a handful and press firmly down on the top of the pepper. Then you want to place them directly onto a non-stick baking tray. If not, then you need to make sure you put some grease-proof paper, or that you oil it lightly before you do this. Then you want to place these into the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes until the cheese has melted. I will see you when these are done. And there we have it, some couscous stuffed peppers loaded with cheese, perfect for quick dinner, lunch, eaten cold or hot. It's totally up to you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you know when my next video is being posted. I'll see you again.